What is up, guys? It's Mark here. Let me get rid of that echo. Echo! 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 Alright, it is Mark here with the Rad Computers Computer Repair Stream. It is time to build a computer way fast. Why do I still hear echoing? Hello? Where is it echoing from? This shouldn't be a thing. There it is. Stupid Twitch. Alright. So. Why do I still hear echoing? Ah. Front computer. You're okay. So, baby girl Brittany is outside fixing this. Hey, what's up, Darkest? Today we are going to do the thing with the thing. We're going to speed build a gaming computer using a Line M case, B450 ROS Pro Wi-Fi motherboard, Ryzen 7 2700 gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 Ti, 16 gigs of DDR 3200. I'm sorry, yeah, 16 gigs of DDR4 3200 RAM. Microsoft Windows 64-bit Home Edition. DVD drive. I gotta double check on that. I don't know if she needed the DVD drive or not. Let me check. We gonna check about this DVD drive. Give me a second. Yeah. Hey, Kevo, the champ is here. Better than the chump, right? Okay. Let me see here. Let me find her name. Jordan. Let me find her name. Jordan. Alright, so she did need a DVD drive in this machine for whatever reason. So, we gonna build it with a DVD drive. We gonna build it. We gonna build it. We gonna build it with a DVD drive. We gonna build it. We gonna build it. But first, before we start that, I want to show you guys my new laptop. So as you know, if you were watching my Ratatouille stream last night, I wound up getting a really good deal on a Sager, and I sold my old Lenovo ThinkPad W541 that had the 4th gen quad-core i7 with 8 threads and 16 gigs of RAM, dual hard drive bays, 250 gig SSDs in each, and dual graphics in Intel and Nvidia Quadro. I sold it today to a very good client of mine with a brand new 500 gig SSD and a data transfer of 80 gigs of music and all the good stuff. And he's called me a dozen times in the past hour to get minor help with iTunes, even though I continue to tell everybody that iTunes isn't worth the trouble and that you should get Media Monkey and tell Apple to go f themselves. So, I got a Sager. I am excited. Look at my new toy. It is exciting. Very, very nice. Yes, very nice. Okay. It's very nice. It's my Sager. 15.6 inch screen. Very clean. Very clean. It was gently used, but very clean. So the story behind this is that the amazing guys over at Best Deal in Town, HD TV store in Tempe, right off of College and Baseline, and the Best Deal in Town Scottsdale don't normally take trades, but a guy offered to trade this beauty for a MacBook. They took trade in cash. He got a pretty stellar MacBook. Why anybody would want a MacBook, I have no idea. But check it out. I have all 4 profiles now. I've got one for work, one for cooking, one for DJing, and one for playing games, because this is a gaming laptop and I am excited. Alright, so let's talk about specs though. You want to know specs? Well, since this has the thing, I think this has dual display port on it. It's hot, like my fiance. So, It also has USB 3 on the back, 2 mini display ports, 2 USB 3s, 4 USB 3s, and gigabit, yeah. And then it has a light over here. I don't know what the light is for. Oh, digital out. It has digital audio out on this. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Alright, so what we should be able to do is bada bing, bada boom. Elgato in the room! I am doing much better today, guys. Alright, so let's talk about specs. Let's talk about specs, baby. Let's talk about Sega for me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that it may bring. Let's talk about specs. Let's talk about specs. Battery died because I was using it all this morning and I forgot to charge it. All that hype, only to have it die. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, we'll boot it back up again. It boots up so fast because it came with a 256 gigs OEM Samsung drive, the PCIe, and a 1 terabyte rotational, and I was like, nah, fuck all that, son. I took it out, and then I was like, let's slide this sucker in, let's slide it in. And so I put in a Samsung 970 EVO, the one that's been in my drawer that I was going to put in a project computer. I slid that right into them DMs, and then we had a 256 gig Samsung 970 EVO kicking up the notch from the regular PCIe M.2, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's talk about specs. So this system is killer. Killer is gently used, of course, but it has an i7 6700 HQ at 2.6 gigahertz. That is a true quad-core mobile processor with 8 threads, so it is basically 2 generations newer than the processor that I had. Still have quad-core, which is nice. Is it glitching? No way, man. That's Restream. Fucking Restream and the transcode bullshit. I'm gonna switch to another service because Restream's pissing me off. That shit shouldn't be glitching, son. 32 gigs of RAM. This came with the computer. With it. Also, thank you, honey. Also, I got the 970 EVO in there now. I got the Hitachi 1 terabyte rotational, which is gonna go. We gonna replace it, and then we've got the GeForce GTX 980M. That's right. This laptop is VR capable. It's disgusting. It also has Sound Blaster X55 and NVIDIA G-Sync, although I don't think the screen refreshes super fast. I know it's definitely not 144 Hz. It's not one of their bigger laptops. But let's see here. Oh, we can just go to the NVIDIA control panel to tell us. G-Sync is nice though. I haven't installed any games on it yet, but I'm thinking about maybe some Diablo and some Grim Dawn. Brittany and I have been playing Grim Dawn as of late, and I really like that game. It's dark, like Diablo should have been. Alright, so the G-Sync. He has 2?
He's got 2 hard disk drives in there.
Hold on, I gotta go check on something real quick. Full screen mode, windowed mode. I forgot where I saw it before, but I was 99% sure that the... There it is. So the refresh rate on this is 60 Hertz, which isn't super fast, but we have G-Sync. So no tearing, which is nice. Be right back. Hi. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you again. Thank you. You too.
So this one right here, for sure. Do these come with it?
Yes.
And then we uncheck these two.
Only the cake.
Oh, only this one.
Yeah. And then that's a Disney. Alright, teaching my fiance our new procedures since she's been gone for a little bit. She's catching on quick. As expected, she's a very good IT generalist with a heavy concentration in networking. Alright, I got my cables. Sick! Okay. So, anyway, this is my new hotness. What am I? Am I in work right now? Yeah, okay, so my cooking stream, for those of you that don't know, I have a cooking stream. It's twitch.tv/ratatouille or mixer.com/rada2e. Okay, so just check this out, because this is hot.
Like these jeans.
Yep, it's hot like my Fire mixtape. Alright, so this is completely capable of streaming at max settings, but I don't. Not needed. But I've got the highest downscale filter, 30 frames per second, all the goodies. The only thing I haven't been able to do is add the integrated webcam. For some reason it doesn't seem to see the webcam, or at least it didn't earlier. Add a new source. Hey, ooh, look at this camera. This camera's nice. What's up, y'all? What's up? Okay. Back to being bored. Okay. So, soon I'll be installing my DJ software into this. Actually, I think I already did. So, you know what this means by eating up more time? It just means that we're going to have to build even faster. I don't think I've gone into my DJ side yet. Oh, yeah, I have. So here's Record Box, the 64-bit version. I installed it, but I haven't moved my music yet because I'm going to resort my library, and I'm only going to put on trap music, house music, and all the other stuff that I like. So, oh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my Lenovo, but I think I like it. Alright, so we're going to set this aside, let it shut down and update. Bloop, bloop. Of course, Windows Updates wants to rain on the parade. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna move this real quick so I can charge it. Hashtag charge it! Oh, for those of you that like to eat, especially if you like to eat keto, you gotta tune into my channel tonight. We're gonna be making fajitas. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be making beef fajitas. Fajitas. With a sausage McBiscuit. Alright. Now, let's do it. I'm going to once again go through this parts list. This is going to be an AMD Ryzen build, 2700 with Corsair, 16 gigs 3200 megahertz. This is two 8 gig sticks. Windows 10 Home Edition. Basic bitch DVD burner. They're all the same. Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1660 Ti. This is the WindForce edition. I love the WindForce edition of the Gigabyte boards or the Gigabyte cards. They are nearly flawless. They're super quiet. They're super cool by comparison. And then this is what we're going to stick everything onto. This is the B450 Aros Pro Wi-Fi. This will prevent us from having to install a Wi-Fi card and eating up an extra slot. So let's go ahead and get this puppy started. Oh, what hard drive are you going to install everything to, Mark? I'll get it. God, you gotta be so rude asking. You see the other red too?
For this one?
It has
Oh, wait. Yeah.
it looked just like the one that I gave you.
That's the one you gave me earlier, yes.
Oh, no. It's inside a box.
What?
It's inside a box. It's just like the one that I handed you. But it's inside the box still, the retail box. Okay. Well, we lost the drive that we were supposed to install everything to. I started cleaning up the shop a little bit, and it was like, I'm out, bitches. Okay. Amazon brought it. It was in a box. Alright, give me a second. I think I know it. It was in a brown box, just like this one. Then I had a conversation with Mike that lasted like 10 freaking hours. Sat here, talking to him. It's inside of the box still. You know that little Intel box?
Yeah.
I gave you a hard drive box. It said Intel pieces. You opened it up and put the drive right here. There's another one that's just like yeah, this one. I haven't seen it, even though your tools are on top of it.
I didn't know. I know.
She's hiding it from me, guys. She's slowing down the speed build. She's just making it more challenging. She wants me to do it on expert mode is what it is. This is the Intel SSD 6. This is also known as the P660. This is an NVMe drive that's super inexpensive by comparison to some of the other ones. I'm sorry, 660p. I do apologize. Sorry, Intel, don't kill my sponsorship. What sponsorship? The one you're giving me? Okay. So. Sweet, perfect. Alright, hot, good. Hot and good. What time is it? Should start a timer. Well, it's 5:22 on the dot, so let's go. This is the Rosewell Line M. You guys know this is my favorite workstation build. But Mark, why you do a gaming build and a workstation build? Because she had a budget and I wanted to maximize her budget. So we went with AMD. Went with AMD without a fancy $150 case. Went with a $40 case that had more than enough functionality to do everything she needed to do. We had 2 computers to build today, but I let Brittany do the other one because I had a trillion things going on. Well, basically 999,999,999,000 different phone calls from the same person. But that's okay. So this is the beautiful Rosewell Line M. I love this case. It's great for pretty much everything. Hey, Syringy! You guys know I like to build in this case because it has 2 USB 2.0s in the front, 2 USB 3.0s, headphone, microphone, reset, and power button. It's all laid out in the front. It also has a very nice soft blue glow from the front LED grille, and it's insanely quiet. It's also just the right size to be able to build just about anything that you could want inside of this case. So, take the side panel off. To power this, since I didn't talk power supply, I'm an idiot and I kept accidentally ordering power supplies. I don't know how I kept accidentally ordering them. At one point I had 6. And like I don't even keep stock on anything except for SSDs. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Here's an interesting thing. This says Haswell already. That was, yeah, 4 years ago. So I don't know why it has to say Haswell already. Nobody cares. We're in Coffee Lake now. Cedar Lake is coming. Oh, no, wait, Cedar Lake is here, isn't it? Cedar Lake is the 9th gen? Syringy's like, I always wonder, what's the reset button for? I never touched mine and I'm scared to. So reset is for when your computer just absolutely stops responding. You hit reset and it basically turns it off and back on instantaneously. And starts it up from a fresh boot. Alright, remember guys, power supply fan facing down. We started this at 522. Great. You know, it's not like I wanted the screws to be readily accessible in the power supply.
Go ahead, start. You can use mine.
She's already half built one. Like the other day when fucking they delivered that computer, the shell, like minutes after I finished building one. God, I was so salty about that. Could I be any more salty? Probably not. Salt. Alright. Oh, you know what? This will make things go a little quicker. I know you guys usually only see me use this for fans, but since we're building quick, and since I basically spent half the morning unscrewing wall plates from a wall, only to find out that the cable we were looking for probably wasn't run correctly. That was amazing. Let me tell you about that.
Oh no, tell them about what you found in the drawer today that you were about.
Oh, so you guys remember when I was building our VR computer on stream? And I had to finagle and basically half-jack this stupid solution using zip ties to keep the processor cool because I was missing the stands. I found the stands. They were being hoarded by one of my employees inside a fucking drawer. Ugh. So, thanks for hoarding those, Paul. You're fired. Oh, wait. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Luckily, these cables I don't have to braid because they're already together. It's so nice of them. Thanks, Rosewell. Thanks for understanding that these cables all go to the same location and that they should just be together. I literally don't even understand why anybody would keep them separate. Not like motherboards have them in different areas anymore. Even proprietary ones keep them all together, guys. Come on. Give us all a break. Oh shit, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What the fuck? Did they send me the wrong board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Amazon sent me the wrong board. They were supposed to send me the micro. They did not. Son of a bitch. This board won't fit. So... And I knew that when I ordered it, which is why... Oh my god, one of my fucking orders from Amazon can't be delivered, and we need it to take our bikes to California next weekend. Oh, Amazon, you fuckers. Alright, now they get to see the Wrath. I love showing you guys the other side of Amazon. I've added a trailer hitch to my car and need it. Please tell us more. Where's my stuff? Problem with an order. Problem with an order, shipping and delivery issues. Phone is recommended today. Normally they don't do that. Alright, you guys already know my work number, so I'm okay with putting that one in. Alright, call me now. Make like Miss Cleo and call me now. Hey!
Thank you for calling Amazon Business Customer Service.
No.
Please hold for the next available representative.
No.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance
No.
or training purposes.
I already got that in 2 places, so...
Hello, thank Amazon Business.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Half the time it's cutting in and out. Can you repeat all that?
Yes, my name is Julio from Amazon Business.
Yes.
May I have your first name?
Yes, it's Mark.
Alright, thank you. How can I assist you?
So... Let me see here. Oh, you know what, babe? I think you have my board. So I have a, let me see. I have a, I'm sorry. I have a package that was damaged in transit that it will not be delivered to me, and I need that part, like, as soon as possible.
Yes, I see that. Let's go ahead and work on it, okay?
Okay. Alright, be right back, guys.
Let me go ahead and send you another replacement, okay? Let me see how fast I'm able to provide it to you, okay?
What was that?
I'm going to provide you with the free replacement for it.
Okay. I just need that exact part. I can't find it anywhere locally.
Okay. Okay, has been submitted. We'll send it to you as soon as possible, okay?
Okay, do you know when it might be?
It will be a 2-day shipping. It will be within 2 days.
Okay, so Friday? Maybe
yes,
Thursday?
Correct. You got that. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, awesome.
It could be Thursday, it could be Friday, it could be Thursday. Either one of those 2 days.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, sounds good. It's been done for you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so weird. I wound up getting... Damn, okay, I see what happened. It's probably my mistake. Because this order right here... Let me look at something real quick. So she was getting the B450 Oros Pro with Wi-Fi. Why do we have an AMD board here? I gotta check my other invoice. Give me just a second, guys. So he was supposed to get a Z370, and somehow we wound up ordering a B450M for her, which won't fit. Alright, so... I mean, it doesn't work for our purpose. That's not a lie. Alright. Let's see here. Let's refund it. Wait. Alright, so he was supposed to get a Z370 board. Because he has an Intel on the way. What do we pay for that other one? Whoops, sorry. You guys are looking at the wrong one. We paid $120 for the V450 Oros. There's a Z370M. which will fit. God, I swear that's the one that I ordered. Y'all know me, still same old G. I never make mistakes. Hey, Truth! Yeah, it's definitely the wrong board. But I don't see how, because this is the board that I ordered. This is the hotness right here. This is what we needed. I always count the number of slots. 1, 2, 3. There's only 5 openings here, and the one that they sent has 7. I don't make that kind of mistake. But now it's time to erase that mistake. OCP made a mistake. And now it's time to erase that mistake. RAD made a mistake. And now it's time to erase that mistake. If you guys can figure out what movie that's from, props to you. Okay, so he's getting a Z370. Okay. How can I not continue? Like, hey, holy shit, it's Dan. Yes, you're right, Dan. Holy cow, man, where have you been? Omega Dan is one of my original viewers from like a long time ago, and he has not shown up in months, despite my consistent streaming. Dude, come on. Were you? I didn't see it. You gotta go to my cooking channel, though. Dude, come on. Where's my... I want to start a return. You know what? F this. The return process is bunk. Didn't work for our purpose. No, no, no. What? Click. Didn't work. Didn't work. For our purpose. Oh yeah, right on. Dude, I must have missed it if you were talking to me. Refund the damn card. UPS pickup. Hot. $129.91 to be refunded to the card. Print the label. Don't print the label. Yeah, I was extremely tired. Okay, well, it's good to see you again, Dan. My god. I was worried about you for a while. Like, every day I'd be like, I wonder where Dan is. Like, he hasn't shown up in ages. Where's Dan? Where's the Dan? I don't know where Dan is, guys. Guys were like, I don't know. Where's Dan? Okay, so we're exchanging the AMD board that wouldn't have worked for this process anyway for the Z370. I can flash it, but I should try to find a Z390. God, I hate this keyboard because it has a fucking... Don't put function keys on fucking desktop keyboards. That one's too big. That one's too big. Not water in Filipino. Alright, let's see here. We got the Z370 ROS. It's too big. Alright, we're gonna put the Z390 in here, which I thought was the one I ordered. Whoa! Wait a second. Is that what happened? Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna put the Z390M in here. It should be perfect. I'm wondering if this requires a special power supply. Maybe that's why I didn't order it. Look at something real quick. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's get this one instead. This will give us something to build tomorrow. $25 difference. I won't have to flash it. Slightly newer board. Supports the i7 straight out the box. Stop. Look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's Where Did That Theme Song Come From? Okay, we're gonna ship this here. Change that. Alright, so tomorrow we'll be building the... Well, I'm gonna have Brittany build it on stream. I'm gonna have you build it on stream. Yep. Okay, so she's gonna finish this build, which is basically identical to the one that we were starting. But like I said, speed build. So, watch how fast I go, guys. Just watch this for a second. Holy shit. That's the fastest speed build I've ever done. There's a problem though. This is for the Intel build we're supposed to do tomorrow. And I just returned the AMD board that we're supposed to be using for the other build. So I need to exchange that for another AMD instead of exchanging it for an Intel like I did. But yeah, there's the P660 and the 16 gigs of RAM and the everything else. Forgot the fan, the system fan, and I haven't done the power cables yet, but yeah, there you go. This was the this was amazing. Oh, I know, that took a long time. All right, so no, actually, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what just happened. Brittany was punching me in the face. I was letting her. Okay, we need to cancel this because I'm an idiot and I just bought the wrong thing again. Ordered by mistake. Hey, Geopara, what's up, man? Yo, I'm upgrading my GTX 1060 to an RTX 2060 and installing it tomorrow. Buzzing! Nice, man. Congratulations on the upgrade. Is the RTX 2060 really out? Have I missed the release? Damn! I missed the release of the RTX 2060. What is the performance of that versus the 1060 is what I want to know first. So we're gonna go to GPUboss.com. We're gonna check out the GTX 1060 Ti because they do have a Ti version. Well, okay then, don't show up then. And then we'll do versus the RTX. What? Why you ain't updated yet? Why you ain't updated? Hey. Alright, user benchmark then, since GPU Boss clearly isn't aware. Holy macaroni! So, same amount of RAM. Of course, the RAM that they're using now is GDDR6, I believe. 53% faster effective speed. That is nuts. Yo! Yo, 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 yo. Geopara, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So, 53% faster effective speed. That's insane. Much better texture detail, hugely faster multi-rendering, much faster in-body I mean, this is the same kind of effective speed boost that you saw from the 10 series over the 9 series when it came out. And the 10 series came out the next year. It actually took them 2.5 years to release the RTX series, which is just, it's a very, very long time to wait for another graphics card. I mean, games were still progressing in detail, but the 10 series was so utterly ridiculously powerful that it was still handling everything. You could get the 1080 Ti if you were really hunkering for that kind of speed back then, and it would handle everything just fine. Aw shit, it's Tokyo Machine, my favorite. Alright, so then let's do a comparison of it versus the 1660. See, this says the 1060 was superseded by the RTX 2060, but that's actually not quite true, because we all know that right here we have the GeForce GTX 1660, which in my opinion is the true predecessor of the... I'm sorry, not the predecessor. It's the true... what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Quick, what's the word? Successor. It's the true successor to the 1060. What you thinking on the AMD Ryzen 3000 CPUs? I don't know, man. AMD's been killing it. They pushed back the 7nm release. They were supposed to do it Q3 of this year, and I think they pushed it to Q4 now. They might be having the same problem that Intel's having. I don't know. It's all speculation at this point. So let's get back to the screen mirroring and let's check out the 2060, or no, 1660 Ti, which is $100 cheaper than the 2060. and the 2060 puts it at only 18% faster than the 1660, but you do get the ray tracing integrated into the segregated processing on the RTX. So for games that utilize ray tracing, that should help. I'm hoping that game developers will take the engines that they've made, or engine developers will take the engines that they made and incorporate some sort of ray tracing in the big major engines, like the Unreal Engine and the Cryo Engine, Unity, a couple others out there. But ray tracing would be great, and if we could take advantage of that, that would be amazing. Except League. You don't need 212 frames to play League. Screw off. Okay. So, we gotta order a replacement board because I'm a derp and I mixed up the processors and mixed up the motherboards. Okay, so B450M is what we needed, but we needed a micro-sized board, which is what I picked. I would definitely like to get it tomorrow. Ooh, I wonder if I can get it via Prime now. Ugh. Asus. Sorry, I have a vendetta against them. I'm seeing way too many computers come in that are with Asus boards that are just completely not working. That's the X470. I need a micro board. Micro, please. Can I get a micro? A what? A micro. There's the B450. There it is. So the Asus U-Bot for me, Syringy, was tried and tested. It's the new stuff that's coming out that has really gone down the shithole. Okay. So here it is. The B450 Oros M. That's the Oros Pro Wi-Fi. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. It's a micro ATX motherboard. Is that the sponsored link? No, okay, so that's the one I clicked. Alright, she's gonna need Wi-Fi. So, TP-Link AC 1900 will make up for the cost difference between the two. TP-Link Wi-Fi. TP-Link Wi-Fi. PCIe. You can turn off the temperature error inside of the BIOS. Alright, so there's the AC 1300. There's the Archer 1300, which I think is the exact same one. Yeah, there's one that has 3 antennae that are sticking up out of it that I usually use. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna do 2 builds again. I suck. I've got to call her and say, Jordan, I'm so sorry. Here, you guys want to hear me call her and like grovel? Alright, I'm gonna call her and grovel. Give me a second. Alright, this is my groveling voice. I'm so sorry. I can't grovel very well. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm never wrong, so this is new to me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see here. fine, Jordan. Okay. Hey, Jordan? Hey, this is Mark with Rad Computers. I was gonna cry and grovel, but I'm not very good at that apparently, so the motherboard that I ordered is not fitting inside of the case, so I've got to order another one, but it's gonna be here tomorrow. Okay? I'm so sorry! Okay. Alright, I'll have it. Okay, I'll have it built for you tomorrow. Alright, my pleasure. Thanks for your patience. Bye-bye. She was super nice. At the end, when I started groveling. I'm just kidding. She was super nice. Okay, so... let's order the thing. See, the 1750 is the one I'm looking for, and it doesn't look like they have it. You guys remember when I auction sniped this and I got it for like $105? Yeah, auction sniping. It's hot. It's hot, Daddy. It's hot. That's the N900. They make an Archer that has 3 antennas, and that's the one that I'm looking for. That I can get tomorrow. That's not $90 effing dollars. What the hell? I guarantee you I didn't pay $90 for this. I paid $70 and it was used? What? Bump that down a notch, son. Alright, we'll go with the AC1300. It's got one less antennae, but it's still faster than the N900, so unless there's another PCIe Wi-Fi card that is better. There's the AC1900. Really not a lot of choice. They're like making fun of us now. AC1200, yeah, no thanks. Okay. This is on sale right now for $16 off. Or no, I'm sorry, $12 off. Smoking deal. Alright. This is so funny. Item arrives in packaging that reveals what's inside. To hide it, choose ship in Amazon packaging. Well, normally when it says this, you just get it in a bag. Yeah. Anyway, let's see here. So we have a 9700K arriving tomorrow. We have this motherboard arriving tomorrow. So we'll actually do the speed build tomorrow. I'm so sorry to disappoint you guys. But it is 6 o'clock now, so if you guys really want to groan and complain, come watch me at twitch.tv/ratatouille or mixer.com/rada2e. I'm going to post links right here. I'm going to go buy some ingredients to go cook with, and then you guys can bitch about how terrible this stream was because y'all didn't get to see me speed build. Oh, it's Twitch. I'm sorry, twitch.tv/ratatouille. Don't follow that first link. It might be prawns. Alright, so, or mixer.com/rad82e if you're following me over in Mixerland. If you're here in Facebook land, it'll just show up inside your stream or whatever if you're friends with me. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, you don't exist because nobody watches me on YouTube. Alright, we're gonna get these on order real quick. Where's that motherboard? Where's that motherboard? Dude, did I already order it? This medication fucks me up. I did not order it already. Son of a bitch. Gigabyte Micro ATX Ryzen motherboard. There it is. B450M. I swear this is the one that I ordered the first time. I kid you not. I think they shipped me the wrong fucking thing. Okay, yep, so tonight we're gonna be making beef fajitas, cow fajitas, and a sausage McBiscuit. Alright, let me just pay for this real quick. Alright. Thursday. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. One business day. Really? Really? Amazon, you suck. Alright. We're gonna have to find an alternative. Son of a bitch. I really don't mind MSI's motherboards for AMD stuff. I do not like sirens inside of songs. That is fucked up, y'all. Making me look around. Fuck them. Get it free delivery on Friday. Yeah, no. I already called her and said it would be ready tomorrow. I'm not gonna wipe my ass with my words and then swallow them. What we could do is order a bigger case. There's that option. I don't like that option. We need to get it tomorrow. Didn't I click get it by tomorrow? This song sucks. You get arrested as many times as I've been arrested, and that noise is the last thing you want to hear. For anybody that wants to know, I have a lead foot. Shut up. Okay. So... wait a second. That's the one I ordered right there. Oh, no. That's the tiny board. Alright, well, let's sort it by rating. Hey, Darkest. So the motherboard was Thursday. Yeah, so the Wi-Fi was Thursday. The motherboard was Friday. Like, I don't want to wait that long. I told her tomorrow. It's going to be done tomorrow. If I have to make a couple of small changes, they're going to be just as good as what we were putting in there. I hate this song. This song sucks. This song sucks. Whose song is this? Fuck you, televisor. Piece of shit. One more time. One more time with the sirens, and we're switching to relax beats. Fuck you, Monster Cat. The people that put sirens in their music the most are rappers. But they're playing for an audience that's been arrested, like, you know, like, I'm not stereotyping, but like, I've been arrested and I listen to a shit ton of rap music, so when rap music comes on and I got sirens in it, I'm like, what? Am I getting pulled over again? Alright, yep, relax beats time. Screw you. Done. Over that whole siren bullshit. Watch me not care. Watch me not care. I listen to rap music because I've been arrested. I have to. I'm like obligated now. There was rappers in the cell with me. Driving down the street. Laying on my feet. Got the poke. Strumming to the beat. coming after me while I cruising down the street, passing by the green. Know what I mean? And then they caught up with me and I got arrested. That's the short story. Yeah, so don't drive with a lead foot. Don't be doing 105 and a 30. It's bad. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Alright, so the Z390M is what we ordered that we canceled. It's the B450M. What are we missing in here? We're missing 7.1 channel audio. Is this the board that I always order and then complain that it doesn't have enough fan headers? There's one in the back. I order the Intel equivalent to this board. There's one up top. Hey, what's up, D-Met? Guten Gleben, gluten Goben. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Can't help it when you're driving a sports car. Sports cars are meant to be driven like you stole them. Yeah. Well, so I got arrested in a ZX2, which is basically a Mazda MX-3 or a Ford Probe. They're on the same chassis. So that was like 19. It was a bad decision. I'm 34 now, so that was 15 years ago. But I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't date that girl again either. Alright, yeah, this is the board that I order. This is the AMD version of the Intel board that I order that I complain that only has one fan header on it. Why do they only put one fan header on it? Like, don't they realize you need to have some sort of airflow in there? Alright, anyway, it's a good board. It's 4-star rated. People that are on Amazon don't know how to rate things. They complain because they bought a part and it doesn't fit. Okay. Dude, yeah, so it's funny because Brittany and I both had a ZX2 before we met each other. We also both had, you had a Cavalier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both had Cavaliers before we met each other. Yeah, and then we both had the same bicycle. It was a neon green Huffy with a little like weird thing on the front bar. It's super weird.
It was like a city's for the city.
No, it was a globe.
Mine was like green. So we probably had Huffies. We both had Huffies. You probably had a boy version. I probably had the girl version.
You suck. Okay, let's get rid of this one right here. This is the one we don't need. Dude, no. Fucking... I want to place the order. I want to go to the cart and remove stuff. Part of that is so difficult. Assholes. Okay. So, we need an alternative Wi-Fi card. AC1300. Get it tomorrow. They have the Asus card. Actually, I think I have this card here. But I wanted to have all new stuff. Crapalier, yeah. I had the boxy one. The 1994 RS Rally Sport. Yeah, it was craptastically crappy. Alright, what about AC 1900? Yeah, apparently that's not going to be a thing today either. I might have to go to Fried Electronics to go pick up what I need. God help me. Oh, wait, what was that? That's hot. Oh, nope, never mind. 4 antennas. This thing has... They just like... Yo, let's add 4 antennas to this bitch. People are gonna buy it. Wait, okay, so it's 3-star rated. 7 reviews. We gotta look at this. Super fast throughput on Windows. 0 Linux support. This card is the bee's knees on Windows 10. Driver installed automatically in Windows 10. Mind-blowing fast. Speedtest.net clocked in at 860 megabits per second on a 1 gigabit per second line. However, I bought this because it was advertised as having Linux support, which is sadly not true. Tried compiling a bunch of different modules for similar chipsets with no luck. The chipset is a Realtek 8813AE, for which there is currently no Linux support. Whatever the fuck you just said is an off-forked repo where I eventually gave up trying to make the thing work on Ubuntu 18. Yeah, I was doing 111 in my ZX2. I got clocked doing 105 because I saw the cop. And I just didn't slow down fast enough. It took him a mile and a half to catch me. But I slowed down when I saw his lights come on, and I was like, son of a bitch, I'm going to jail. Rad Computers, this is Mark. Yes. I'm well, how are you? 125. Was it for the virus removal? Yeah, okay. You said you needed it done right away, correct? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. We usually close at 6, but I'm waiting on a couple of clones. Wait, honey, can you check the clone status on both of those?
The first one's, this one's finished, this one's still going to 84%.
Okay, how far away are you? Okay. You know, I can do it remotely if you can still get to the internet. Uh-huh, absolutely. What are your symptoms on the computer? Or what is it doing or not doing that makes you think you have a virus? Is it talking to you? Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so yeah, if you just open up a browser, I can send you the instructions on getting me remoted in, and then I can fix it for you remotely. You don't even have to go anywhere. We definitely do that. Yeah, we can also get you a virus software, that's fine. We have antivirus software starting at $5 per month. So there is an antivirus that's built into Windows. It's called Microsoft Windows Defender, but as you're experiencing right now, it's not the greatest. It comes embedded into every Windows installation. So if you had Windows 7 or above, then you definitely have it. Microsoft's forced it in all computers from Windows 7.
Hey, you guys picking up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's called NCSoft, and it's currently the highest rated antivirus against ransomware, which is the type of virus that locks up your files.
Or anything, so. Running in the blind. This guy, okay, cool.
I can do it right now if you like to. Now. Oh, okay. Sure. So if you just give me a call when you get back, you just 49, then I would definitely get it to you. So the antivirus that we have is supposed to prevent
I'm not too sure. He's on it. Sorry.
Okay, so we'll do a cleanup to get it off. We'll do a pretty thorough optimization of the computer, and then we'll do the antivirus stuff. Okay. Yeah. It's $5 a month per computer, and then there's no installation charge. It just takes place on the 20 to 30 months. like there's no discount for doing that. But if you like get $60 per year on each machine, a lot of our customers are students and stuff, so they find it easier to just do it on a few basis because they don't feel like Okay, awesome. Is this your work phone or something? Okay, my name is Luke, and I'll text you the instructions I gave you when you did, and then if you just want to text me back or call me. If it's after 9, you can text if it's before 9. My pleasure. Okay, sorry about that, Ryan. No problem. Just a second. Yeah, what's that? He's not here anymore on the weekend.
I works Sunday, Saturday.
Oh, what do you do? What do I do?
I would love to work with them. Yeah, we'll work with them if I can look at
Oh, okay. Like Mountain House place. Yeah. Cool, man.
holidays.
Dude, we used to sell cotton candy because I was a Boy Scout.
Oh, yeah.
And in Texas, we had one of the biggest rodeos in the United States. So our rodeo lasted like 2 weeks. And people from all around the nation, and sometimes from all over the world, would come in to run away from bulls, rope steer, ride horses, all this stuff. And it was pretty cool. When I was a Boy Scout, I was like 11 and 12, and I had to, they would make the cotton candy themselves, and I had to take it up there with peanuts and popcorn, and then I'd have to scream, peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy, and then like, you had to like make change in your head, and I always wound up short, idiot, and it was terrible. I'd much rather just make the cotton candy and try to sell it.
Yeah.
Plus you can't hear, because like, gunshots going on,
Yeah.
shooting stuff, but everybody's hooping and hollering. Right. So you've got your original drive is still in here. It's just disconnected because it's going to interfere with your process. If it stays connected, you're still going to slowly put the SSD in there. The SSD that I put in your machine is M.2, so it's slightly faster than
Yeah.
the drive that you had.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, the SSD that you already have in there. That SSD is still in there, so that should work. It's cloned over, so it should be identical. It should have any changes to the guy pointing at the screen. And you've got a picture of the president of this long screen. Maybe it's not yours. Maybe it's this.
That sounds amazing.
Yep. So all right. So your drive is going back. Let's see. Oh, and I cable manage your computer. You see that? That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And I fixed your fans. Your fans are in the wrong location.
Were they?
Yeah. So the way you built this, right?
Yeah.
So the way you built this is that your fans were actually turned around. So you were trying to push air from the inside of the case in this direction. But this fan is trying to push the air this direction. And so are the fans that are down here. They want the air to exit this way. This fan is pulling air in. So it was just like
All messed up.
all messed up in the air. So I cable managed this side, I cable managed this side. I reapplied thermal paste to your heatsink. Actually, when I was pulling it out, because you have EMD, the thermal paste on the deep cools dries up really quick, and then it gets really sticky. So it turns into like tape. Pull it up, it actually turns your processor out. So I had to sit there and straighten 5 of the pins, slip them back in, apply thermal paste that doesn't get dry. So you've got much better thermal paste now. We should have better temperatures.
Appreciate that.
I think what we did was I couldn't clone yours, so I did do a fresh installation of Windows, fix some cable management, fix some implementation. Let's see what else. He's a good one. He's a good kid. He was very polite when I called him. What do you do?
That's true. How many? 17.
That's really good. So, I only recommend that you figure out what you control and try to do this. And I've been doing this since I was 20 years, just fixing it. And I worked at McDonald's, I went to Steel, and then I started fixing computers with this thing. All of that stuff.
I would love to fix computers. It's very so,
It is fun. Good. Good part selection. Within a year and a half, you're probably going to have your computer start shutting down if these pumps are failing. So when that happens, just replace them. You get a course there and say they equal course there.
yeah.
Okay. Got your parts. You're looking for anything specific? A lot of people. I'm so specialized that I really can't do this. And so if I get tired of this, I might as well just go move somewhere where I can live off the fat of the land because that's all I'm going to be able to do. Yeah. See, when I was young and I didn't know what I wanted to do, now that I've been doing this for so long, I can't see myself doing anything else. It's just grinding or stuff. Cooking stuff up here in Arizona, we always like to run into the basement where you put it in the car, pavement, it's 140 degrees in there. And what's your building temperature? My best friend is we grew up together from right before first grade all the way to graduate high school to we were there. I've known for literally 30 years. Long time. Yeah? Well, of course, you've got some experience on it.
Just talk to my old neighbor.
Oh my gosh. Brad gives us some argument. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
Okay, let me text the instructions to you, and then as soon as I see the computer come up, I will go ahead and get that process started for you, okay? All right. I'll text you the instructions right now, okay? All right, thank you. start with the people that I know. If I filled up as many business cards as I have, I'd have like 10 more ways to help people. I know a lot of people because I do a lot for a lot of different businesses. My favorite thing to do when I needed a job was administrative work. Easy, given this type stuff. Take big responsibility.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That I wanted. I learned easy.
How much stuff changes?
It's not
You take the
that
paper, stick it in the
difficult.
filing cabinet.
I know.
You answer the phone when it rings.
I know. It's like,
Pass it to the person that needs it. Do the copying thing. Get
Right.
your coffee. You bring donuts once in a while. I mean, it's not that hard.
I mean, I answered. I told her, why? I answered 39 phones. Just me in 3 different companies with a man phone. Real estate, mortgage, risk. So each line I had to answer that. Real estate, mortgage, escrow, all day long. I was like, I just I go. I'm like, well, it's more. I go, how can it be more sophisticated? You know. I'm like, you know what? That's okay, thank you.
That's so funny. It's messed up.
Yeah. I'm like, I know you see the age, right?
It's really not that difficult to do.
It's not.
You just voice over IP.
Like you're paying somebody else a lot more money and they don't even know.
I'll keep my ears open.
I'll find out hopefully Friday, but
Keep your fingers crossed. One
I
finger
am.
through this bad line. Keys more cards. Okay.
I say family and friends, I forgot my family.
Yeah. Well, we can do definitely do remote work for us. So we need a hand remotely. I handle a lot of Texas, live, New Mexico, where I visited, Missouri, where I used to live, and here. This is hard. Yeah, I just tested. Okay, thank you. My pleasure. What was your name?
Kia.
Pia. Awesome. You're the second Pia that I've met.
Whenever needed, new hires.
Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you. Okay. All right. Wow. We got more people just listening to me talk. Hey, what's up, rival? All right, let's see. I got to get caught up on this real quick. Crappily, yeah, I think they do that because most cases come with a fan hub to plug them all into. You know what? That actually would make sense, Dan. But the people that use fan hubs don't buy $70 motherboards. At least you had a more decent second gen with the 3.1 liter. I had the shit-tastic third gen with a 2.4. Oh yeah. I got nailed for doing 85 through Yucca Valley. I remember that. I would have a speed up. I would have speed up and hit off an off ramp and took back. Yeah, so when he pulled me over, I was on a residential street, so like there was no turning off to a side road or anything. And my car was bright ass cherry red, and yeah, there was no hiding that car. If I ducked into a neighborhood, he would have called everybody else, and then I would have been screwed. Luckily, I wasn't drinking, because that would have been really bad. Anyone have a Ryzen? I have food I need to cook. No, for that you need a bulldozer, not a Ryzen. What's up, rival? Good to have you here. National park speeding tickets are way higher than a regular street speeding ticket. My ticket was $1,500, and I had to send the fine to Forestry National Parks in Atlanta, Georgia. That's kind of weird. I've gotten tickets speeding through school zones, and I only paid $350. So yeah, way higher in the national park zone. Not intentional through a school zone though. I didn't see the school zone sign. I was going way too fast. The ticket ticket I got coming from Las Vegas, I was in a minivan, and the one through a school zone, I was in a 240SX. So the 240SX, if I remember correctly, was the precursor to the G35. Or no, I'm sorry, it was the precursor to the Skyline, if I'm remembering correctly. It's it's either the 240SX or the 240ZX. I don't remember. Hey Andrew, what's up, dude? I went to the movies today to see John Wick's 3rd. It's a good movie. There's another movie now, John Wick 4, release date May 21st, 2021. Went to go watch John Wick 3, thought it was the last one. Now I want to watch John Wick 4. Well, I haven't seen John Wick 1 or 2. I want to, but I haven't yet. I got caught 3 blocks out of the school zone. It was decked out. Nas turbos with my buddy's car. I would have ran, but I didn't want to make things worse, especially for my buddy. Mark got sidetracked, I think. Yeah, so the customer up front was a very nice gal. So the computer that we fixed on Thursday, I think it was the computer that we did with the fans, the intake fans for the all-in-one water cooler. They were turned around, so that kid came in to pick up with his mom. I told him that the total cost was $250, and then I could kind of tell that she was like, it was hurting, and so I asked him what he did for work, and he said that he was working at like a bounce house, and then I asked her what she did because they knew what I did, and then she said that she was looking for employment, and so I gave her a 20% discount on the work, which dropped it down $50. We don't normally do more than 10%, but you know, for somebody that's job hunting and stuff, that's $200 when you don't have an income is tough. So I definitely get that. But if I give people substantial discounts like I used to, I go out of business, and then I'm not here to help those that actually need somebody that's not going to fuck them over. So anyway, let's see here. To cook food, invest in a Pentium D Smithfield. But yeah. So anyway, wanted her to have a decent time. So we were reading the reviews from this shitty thing. This card should be a huge upgrade over my previous Wi-Fi PCI adapter. Turned out that while Windows installed the drivers, there were a lot of issues with this card. It frequently drops connections for no reason, strong signal, and on internal networks, meaning no external communication. I have not seen it break 23 MBs. It averages somewhere close to 0.25 MBs. It works. Ubuntu 18.04 did not recognize the card except as unclaimed, meaning no driver associated with the card. Works great when it works. Really? You think? I've been getting way better DL speeds than before. The only issue I have with it, we should make this like a thing. We should literally just read shitty Amazon reviews for like 30 minutes a day when we have nothing to do. Let's see here, where were we? A little worried, but shit. This is Mark. Give me just a second. Is it under Philip? Alright, awesome. Yep, I'll get started on it here in just a second when I get finished with the thing that I'm currently working on. Actually, I'll kind of multitask, so you'll see me going around and then stopping and then going around and then stopping again. Alright. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do a virus removal remotely. Oh, yeah. They're running Microsoft Office, and it wants them to buy something. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Wow. Give me just a second. Their Microsoft Word is acting like ridiculous. Okay, let's get back to reading shitty Amazon reviews. Actually, let's get back to looking for the part that we need. Okay, screen mirroring time. There's a $60 Rosewell with 4 stars. What is this? A mean cell. Let's see. They've got the AC1200 Archer T4E. When does that get here? Tomorrow! I think we found a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Get this in order. Yeah. Deliver to the inbox. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they did. Okay, give me just a second. Let's see if we can do this. See if I can make this acceptable to stream by removing any personal information. I want to show you guys a couple of things that are here, since I have 23 of you paying attention right now, about what you should not have on your computer. Just close any personal information. Yeah, okay, let's close that. She's got McAfee, it's expired. Okay, driver update. Real player with real times. Why does real player even exist still? Like, is that a thing? Do people say, give me the real player? Okay, we're gonna have a double layer of security here, and I'm gonna hide the icons. View, show desktop icons. Okay, cool. So, you guys should be able to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Let's see here. Okay. So you guys do see what I see. Alright, so this computer is infected with a virus. She said it's been asking her to call Microsoft. Now, one of the things that she had was, she had Word open, and Word was asking her to try to purchase something, so that's probably fine. Now, the things that are on here, she probably has an expired version of Microsoft Word. Now, this shows that she installed this today. The source is probably unknown, but she does have several things that indicate that it might not be legit, or that she's just got stuff on here that needs to be removed. So first we're going to focus on removing the junk that doesn't need to be here. If I could resize this window, that would be great. Thanks for only giving me a pixel to work with there. Okay, man, this computer is slower than the dirt. Okay, so now that this is done, I have a utility that I use called PC Decrapifier. Now this program works really well. I love what it does. You can create a remove list of the things that you've had to remove in the past. When it's not quite a virus, it's more like junk utilityware, adware. There used to be another one. There's adware, malware, and underwear. Overwear? God, I don't remember what the other one was. But, anyway, so this program, if it would let it run. I think they have Avast installed, which is probably catching. Oh yeah, this is trying to remote into my old server. So you can create a remove list of all the things that you've removed in the past, and it will take that list and here, let me put it on there real quick. It'll take that list and automatically check the box just in case one of the things that you've added to the list shows up there. So let's see here. That's in portable apps, PC decrapifier. So here's my list. These are the things that I've removed in the past several years. And I think you'll agree with me that there is a lot of stuff here. And these are just installation IDs. Some of these are by name. So I created a batch file that actually sorts all of these by name as I add lists to it. And if you look, there are 940 items, or almost to 1,000. Now, the thing is, this list, I don't really use it as often because the viruses that come in now aren't adware, they're ransomware, which sucks. So anyway, we're going to remove the HP software update real player and TK Bell EXE, which updates real one player. We're going to remove these from running at startup because nobody needs those. Driver update, McAfee LiveSafe, Norton Security Scan, which is not a real antivirus. Norton Security Scan is like a trial virus detection software, and if it finds something, then it's like, alright, I found it, pay me. So I don't really agree with that tactic, but we can verify that it's here by scrolling down in the list. This is why I keep this open. There's the Norton Security Scanner. When it links to a website like this, it's almost always just joke software. Okay, so Bonjour is good. Avast Secure Line, whatever, that's fine. Dropbox, Energy Star stuff, HP. All the HP stuff. People wonder why their computer's slow, because you bought HP stuff and they loaded it with HP stuff. So let's see, real player, I'm just going to leave that there, it's not hurting anything. Okay, so we're going to remove these 3 items. We're going to hit next, hit OK. Now, PC decrapifier works well because typically it'll allow you to bypass some of the restrictions that Windows places on software removal. So for example, like 5 years ago when I was getting junkware all the time, people would have like 10 to 12 things that were installed on their computer that was all junk. I could literally uninstall all 12 at the same time if I could just click fast enough to get them all started. And but if you weren't fast enough, then one would be done uninstalling by the time you were installing the next one. So we're going to remove McAfee LiveSafe. Clearly it's not doing its job. Sorry, John. Maybe you can go get cracked out on your island or whatever. I'm really disappointed that Intel decided to buy McAfee. Like, that was the worst purchasing decision I think I could have made as a chief executive officer. One of the best processing companies buys one of the worst antivirus companies on the market. Okay, they have My Inbox Helper, which did not show up. My Inbox Helper, any of those toolbars that plaster themselves anywhere on your stupid screen, most of those are junk. Alright. So I should have added My Inbox Helper to that list. It was installed on 12/26/2018. There was nothing else that came in on that day. Real Player was installed on 2/3 along with Norton Security Scan, and oh look, driver update. So you know that these 3 probably came in because she downloaded a Real Player and it gave her an offer that she couldn't refuse. So we're going to remove the Real Player, the Norton Security Scan, and driver update. Real networks I don't think they use their own proprietary format anymore. Everything went to MP3, AAC, MP4, M4A, and I don't remember the Windows Media format. Oh, WMA is the Windows Media format. Okay, so luckily it's not asking her to activate Windows, which is nice. Okay. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and run hijack this and take a look at the software startup side of things. I'm really disappointed in Trend Micro, or rather the creators of Hijack This were selling out to Trend Micro. Still running a super old version, 2.0.4. Real networks, browser helper, BHO is browser helper object, in case you've ever run this program and not known what BHO stands for. Let's see here. Twain is not Mark Twain. It's not a thing that an author would put on your computer. It's for your scanning engine. Got the Brother Control Center. Nuance paper port for scanning stuff. The Real Downloader. Ooh. She has an Office Jet. She's got iCloud, everything running. Video Guard monitor from Cisco that's actually running out of her app data folder. Now, it's not uncommon for Cisco products or Citrix products to run from the user folder, but it is uncommon for a Cisco product to run without Cisco stuff being installed here. So let's check and see if this is what it's talking about, the EAP LeapFast module, because this was installed on 7/27/2016, and if we follow this path, then this was created on my birthday at 12:30 in the morning. The Video Guard player. We're gonna go ahead and stop that from running at startup. So OneDrive setup, that's fine. Real-time player link. The monitor ink alerts for Office Jet. Well, we'll leave that there. Alright, services you can no longer remove via Hijack This since Windows 8 and above. You can remove them in Windows 7 and below, but not in Windows 8 or higher. For that, I actually use FRST, which is the Farbar Recovery Scan Tool. There we go. Are you sure you want to uninstall? Yes, I'm sure. Did you know? Nobody cares. Did you know? We're finished. There you go. Alright, awesome. Good. Let's go ahead and go back and let's catch that inbox helper tool. Let's see, what's it called? My inbox helper. Ah, it doesn't show up in this list. Ha ha ha! So sometimes that happens. I don't know why that occurs, but it occurs often enough that I'm kind of used to keeping both windows open. But we're going to go ahead and uninstall this craptastic software. Nobody cares. Do a little refresh. So the McAfee should be gone out of this list. The Norton should be gone out of this list. My inbox helper is gone. And the driver software should be gone. Alright, so now I'm going to run a cleanup script, or a series of scripts that I created. This is my auto clean. pretty legit. It cleans out all the temp files, temp folders, prefetch files, temporary directories, ghost devices, schedules defrag, like all the stuff at the same time. If you want to be efficient, script your own stuff to complete the stuff that you do repetitively over and 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 over again. It'll make your life so much easier. Even if you don't know coding, scripting is not that hard to get into. It's literally just a list of instructions read from top to bottom by a machine. And it's usually one-liners. So if you can hit on a woman with a one-liner, you can code your own scripts. Alright. Here we go. I want to see how much space she's starting off with. She really doesn't use the computer for much. She's using 81.9 gigs. Okay. I think I deleted. Oh, excuse me. I think I deleted these things from my web server, which is why some of these files aren't coming through. But it's halting, so what we can do is we can run this one. Nope, this one. See, her computer's already running better. Whoa, where's the S there, baby? Oh, speaking of, Darkest, I have your thumb drive. I bought a thumb drive for you. All I gotta do now is find it. Oh wait, the Amazon carrier dropped it off. Alright, so these are 32 gig. These are for me to carry for Mac stuff so that I don't have to keep reformatting my drive. I bought you a 128 gig flash drive, and I'm going to format this with pretty much every utility that I use, and then I'll mail it to you. And then I got some USB 3 extension cables for myself. Okay, so I'm going to run Mark's cleanup real quick. That's me. Hi. Yep, no problem, dude. Okay. We already ran hijack this. Now, this is going to delete the Apple Mobile Sync backup folder, which people don't even realize gets placed on their computer. Whenever you create a backup of your files, whenever you update to the latest version of iOS, your phone automatically gets backed up to your computer, but most people don't realize that. So people will come in going, I'm out of hard drive space. And I'll go, do you have an iPhone or an iPad? And they'll go, yeah. And I'll go, give me 5 minutes with it. And then I'll free up like 80% of their hard drive, and I'll give it back to them. And they're just like, what was it? And I was like, every time you plug in your iPod or iPad or iPhone in order to update it with the latest version of iOS, it creates a whole phone copy of your stuff, and you haven't known that, and your backups are spanning like 7 years. And they're like, holy cow, that's amazing. And I'm like, yep, gotta get rid of it. So yeah, we're deleting the Apple Mobile Sync backup portion. That's fine. Alright, now let's check the task scheduler library. Let's make sure there's nothing funny about this stuff. We got the driver update scan running. They got Avast Secure Line, Adobe, Dropbox, fax applications.exe from their HP. Let me call. Do you guys have an HP printer? Or, let's see here. What's the other one? I think it's a Brother. Or brother printer, or both. Okay, so Google Updater. Got a bunch of HP shit that starts up. Customer participation survey. Come on. Real downloader. What is power engage? Power engage. There's no path here, so it's got to be running out of the Windows or System32 directory. Could be in WoW, SysWow 64, possibly. Alright, that doesn't look like it goes or does anything. This task was created 11/7/2018 at 3 o'clock in the morning. It does not sound like work stuff. Just saying. Alright, the OneDrive standalone updater. Doesn't look like she's using OneDrive. Oh, she is. Wow. Okay. Okay, she's using the OneDrive. Let's check the registry real quick. By real quick, I mean super quick. Microsoft, Windows, current version run. Got iCloud, 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 iCloud. Software, Microsoft, Windows, current, oops. Windows, current version run. Radeon settings. Yep, alright, so they've got a Radeon. There's some ghost devices in here, but most of them are cleaned up already. They have a 1 terabyte rotational Western Digital hard drive. A couple of ghost devices in here. Ah, looks like they have both. Okay. It's an AMD A10, not bad. Moving devices, ghost devices, the pits. Could have used Ghostbuster, but I didn't think that there would be too many, and I was right. I've seen lists that are like 10 times longer than that. Before I found Ghostbuster, I was doing them all by hand. which was not very fun at all.
Yeah, I need to see that. You talking about Ghostbusters removes bloatware, doesn't it?
It removes ghost devices from the device manager.
What's the thing that you have that removes bloatware?
PC,
all over the house?
PC decrapifier.
That is incredible.
Yeah, nobody uses Power DVD. That's for a scanner. Okay. So that is the bulk of the cleaning there. She's on Windows 10, so it's almost always in proprietary startup mode. Alright, so now now we're going to reboot the computer. Yeah, we'll wait. I'm going to wait for that to come back up, but that's the majority of the cleaning. The rest of it is just installing antivirus or anti-malware programs or utilities and running full scans on them and making sure that everything works. So it is now 7 o'clock. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. It was a pretty good stream today. We got some pretty good viewership. Everybody that participates, thank you so much for being here. Everybody that watches or listens or just lurks, I make good background noise. I do appreciate you guys for being here as well and keeping us company. Dan, welcome back, dude. Long time no see. I missed you. I'm glad you're here again. I restarted my Rad Race 2KX stream, and now I'm in Legends. So I'm a legendary Clash of Clans attacker now, man. So you can catch me at twitch.tv/RadRace2KX, which is my old one. That's what this channel used to be named. And then you can catch me on twitch.tv/Rad2E for my food stream. So while we're doing this, while we're waiting for Brittany, I think she's installing the drive now because I got to take it back to. Is that other one done? The all-in-one? Oh, okay. Well, let's do the all-in-one then. I got to swap it and then I got to take it back to them today. So. Okay, guys, so we've got an HP all-in-one here that I already cloned the drive on. Thanks, Dan. So we have this all-in-one here. It's an i3, 8 gigs of RAM, all-in-one. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. So let's go ahead and get the drive swapped out. I already did the clone, as I said earlier. We just need to pop this off. So in order to take this one off, you have 2 screws here. So you kind of need something that can dig in there. Use a paper clip and hope it works. Hey. Hey. Like a chump, hey, like a chump, hey, like a chump. Alright. Now, these 2 screws, I'm going to need an actual screwdriver, not the tiny one. Looks good. We haven't finished it yet. Got your big blue and black handled screwdriver I can use for a second. Oh, I just take the black screwdriver. Big ass glass looking at your forehead. Okay. We're gonna need a big old screwdriver. And basically when you twist it, this case starts popping up. It's a very weird design. Twisting it releases the front. Did it twist up all the way? Okay. Now she's got these two pieces that we shan't forget. Gotta do this one in my lap because of how this stupid thing comes apart. Let me see here. Okay. I got this cheap piece of junk in. You okay?
I just can't stick this anywhere. I'm just trying to find where to stick it.
Well, I'll show you where to stick it, baby. There we go. Freaking A. The hardest part is getting the clips to release on the first time. After you do it the first time, it gets easier, but with the factory seal and with the heat and stuff that gets applied is so stiff. It's super hard to take these stupid screens out. I might be missing a screw somewhere. Hold on. Let me check. Brittany actually took one of these apart the first time. She was the first one in the shop to take one apart. She said she hated it. I don't blame her. I hate this model too. This piece of shit. It's just nerve-wracking when you have to go around this whole freaking thing. You got a 24-inch, 27-inch screen in your lap. There you go. Alright. Now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Hey, what's up from Mars? So we went for AMD on this build because the customer had a budget and we wanted to maximize her budget while still providing her NVIDIA graphics. Okay, finally. Holy cow. We usually do Intel builds, like the build we're doing tomorrow and the build we're finishing tomorrow, since we're finishing both, are both, one is an Intel, one is an AMD. One's a 9700K, the other one is a 6800, I'm sorry, 2700. I'm still very much hating this disassembly process. You did it. How are you, Mars? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. I think this one you have to pull from right to left. I remember one of them you had to pull a specific direction, which is stupid. Maybe it's top to bottom. You remember the one you took apart like this, babe? Yeah, it was a long time ago. Actually, I don't see too many of these HPs. Probably a good thing. I fucking hate this design. I just remember it being really nerve-wracking to take the top off, and for good reason. But I can't remember if we had to take the stand out. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it just lifts up. Ugh. Let me look it up. It's not T-Herd. Welcome back, dude. It's a Pavilion 23Q114 disassembly. Rad Computers, this is Mark. Hello. Hello.
Okay, this person's done, babe.
Hello. Hello? I mean, I know who's calling, but I can't hear them.
Successful, baby.
Alright, we got an iCloud services error. I'm going to snip this real quick so that I can see it.
You're going to call this person now.
Okay, well I got to take it back over to them, so... Okay, let's see here.
Where you have to take it?
He's up the street in a really nice home. Ah! That's right. Damn it. I forgot this part. So, on this particular computer, you gotta push this freaking panel all the way down, and then there's a service lip right here that is hidden when you have the top up like this. So if you pull this down, you'll reveal the little service lip, and then you have to pull this up, which is not easy. Where's my little thingy? Alright, so you pull this up. There's your 4 screws right there. You take this back plate off. Then you can remove the rest of it. That's why it's so tough for me. I'm like, I know I broke the stupid thing apart. They glued it. Oh yeah, Dan. Thanks for letting me know, bro. Good old Dan. Always catching things 10 seconds before I catch them. You the man now, Dan. Darkest, I gotta make you a mod too, man. There we go, y'all. Now the rest of it is right up. And the CD drive over here on the left is attached via cable. Flip this up. And really that's all we need to do. We don't have to detach it. We're just replacing this drive. Thank you, honey. You want to go deliver it with me? And then come back and do the bike thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gonna ride back to me?
I have a service call in the morning. I can come get you afterwards and then we can bike around or something.
I'll be pretty tired.
Toshiba, August 2015. That is not a young drive at all. I'm really glad he opted to let me replace this. A lot of customers don't pay attention to what I'm telling them, and then they call me a month later and go, "My computer won't boot. It says no hard disk found. What do I do? I need my pictures. I need my tax stuff. I need everything." And I'm like, "Well, did you buy the $40 backup drive that I told you to get right before I left?" "No." Alright, well, time to get ready to cough up $1,500 for a data recovery. "What do you mean?" Good. I mean, I can't recover it. I gotta send it to the lab. Have fun. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. No sympathy for people that don't listen to me when it comes to their data. Alright. So here's their drive. It's not an easy way to hold this in because it's a solid state. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the solid state in here first. Then we're going to slide this bracket in, and we're going to check and see if it would be possible to pick that solid state drive up and secure it using double-sided tape. You know what? Actually, I think those brackets came in, right? The brackets that I ordered from China. From China. Nope, they haven't arrived yet. Alright, well. Okay. We'll do this the way that I was describing earlier. So, alright, we gotta make sure that this goes under the lip. Alright, and then we're going to use a pick tool, and we're going to lift this up so that it catches on the tape that we're going to put probably right along this area right here. So it is possible. We're going to do that because if we don't, it can wobble out, disconnect, just won't be quite as attached as we would like it to be. Rad Computers, this is Mark. Yep. Almost. Nearly. Can you enter the pin? Alright, awesome. I'll continue what I was doing, then I'll call you back here in a second. Oh, can you text me your last name and email address so that I can go ahead and create a customer contact for you so I can assign the antivirus to it? Alright. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. So, the one thing you don't want to do when you're covering this is you don't want to cover the serial number, because if your drive dies, a recovery specialist might need the serial number in order to get an identical controller. Basically, looking it up will give them all the technical specifications that they need to get another identical drive. And if you cover the serial number, then you're pretty much screwing your customer if their drive fails. Now, luckily, this customer has a backup drive on each computer. Hooray! Alright, so the drive is going to go there. This is mounting tape. It's a double-sided mounting tape, and it is super strong. It's super strong! Yeah, I agree. Well, this is also an i3. People back then didn't pair SSDs with i3s because they didn't think it would make that big of a difference, but it does. Sorry to tell you guys. Makes a pretty big difference. I don't even about nothing. Alright, so I just put that on the wrong side. Hell yeah, I did. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Okay, we gotta slide this in. Back in, and then up. Now I use my hook to pick it up, but I use my right angle one to press it in. So I don't want the hook one to damage it. Now, if you did your job correctly, you should be able to keep this up. And you might be able to disconnect it. There you go. So that is exactly where it needs to be. Feels good. Alright, slid right in. Yep, I agree about the heat problem, especially iMacs. The fact that Mac or Apple is doing it in their latest version still is perplexing and aggravating. At first it was irritating, now it's just aggravating. You're building a new bike. It's a trike conversion kit for 7-speed. Oh, right on. I didn't know they made those. Crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, we gotta connect this. I'm gonna start with the top. Because the screws are in the bottom. These bottom screws don't really twist. Bless you, they just kind of crack into place. So, go ahead and put this back on. Bless you. Come on. Let's see, it wants to play rough. Oh, these were black? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. I forgot to screw down the... Oh, these are from the drive. Yep, I'm so sorry. These are because I took out the rotational drive. Good catch, Darkest. Hey. Like a champ. Hey. Like a champ. Hey. I don't think these were black. I think they were the smaller silver screws that I've been trying. Yep, there they go. Yeah, I definitely remember them being silver. I was like, man, how did this massive head get right there? Dude, seriously? Rad Computers, this is Mark. Hey. I'm still multitasking. I told you I'd be doing some stuff and then I'd stop and then I'd continue doing some stuff. Right, yeah, no. I'm almost done. I gotta download, I gotta create an installer for your antivirus, and then I gotta put it on there and make sure it activates, and then I gotta run a full scan with it, and then I should be done. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, no problem. I should be done here in about 15 minutes or so. Okay, sounds good. Bye-bye. Okay, so what we'll do is let me get his info real quick that he provided me, or was supposed to provide to me. Okay. They said that their HP is gone. All right, should be it. Yep. Sims 4 is free on Origin. Brittany pointed that out earlier, and I was like, IDGAF.
And I'm like, that is the coolest thing ever. And now I'm gonna get more people, more downloads because I'm building on base game. People just buy base game. That's all I have. And so you should build on base game. I think it's wise and friendly.
She wants more people to play with her on The Sims 4. Yeah.
There's so many different ways to play.
Download The Sims Online, yada yada.
Do it.
That's all she does now is The Sims. Alright, let's see how quickly this starts up. The desktop was insanely slow. Keyboard error. Press the escape key for startup menu. There's the little circles. Booting Windows 10 now. Oh god, I remember Farmville. I'm gonna invite you to play on my farm. And then you gotta start your own farm and invite people to play on your farm. Yeah, Farmville was literally just people inviting other people to play Farmville. Alright, perfect. Perfect. That is much faster. Holy shit. Ah. Should need more RAM. Nope. She got 8 gigs on an i3. It's more than plenty. So, I thought I was waiting on a drive to arrive. Another one. Ah, I never ordered it. Oh, I won't. They're right here on the disk drive. I ordered a Crucial 500, or Crucial MX 500. Today. It was delivered. It said between 5 and 6. Oh, I got a second bag. That's what it is. They gave me 2 bags and I only opened one. You open the other bag. Well, I thought I only opened one bag, but the bag that I was thinking of is empty. Alright, well, that's for tomorrow anyway. Or tip your cows. Yeah. Okay, let's put these in real quick. The USB 3 location on this is super stupid. It's underneath the stupid screen. Like, who and why? I would fire that engineer so fast. Where do we put the USBs, boss? Underneath. But doesn't that... Yeah. But... Yeah. What about... Yeah. Just do it or you're fired. I quit. That's what I would do. Fuck them. Stupid ass decisions. Alright guys, that's it for today. Tomorrow, fresh install, clone, analyzation of a laptop that we already repaired, delivery of a laptop that we already did. Let's see here, what else do we have? Specialty pain management. Yep, so that's it for now. Hey, vlog. Did I? No, those are screws. It does kind of look like... They do kind of look like bearings just came out, huh? What's it look like for you guys? Anyway, I've got to find that drive that was just delivered. I have no idea where it is. I've got all my Amazon bags and boxes right here. The dude brought in 2 bags. Anyway, don't let my empty-headedness stop you guys. We're gonna go deliver these 2 computers, and I'm gonna go home and stream some some cow fajitas and some sausage McBiscuit. Alright. I'm well, vlog. Thank you. You caught us on the tail end of the stream. I appreciate you guys for being here as always. You guys should check me out on my cooking channel. Twitch.tv/Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Or on Mixer.com/Rad-A2E. There you go. Oh, here it is. That's when you know you have too many Amazon bags. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'm not sure why the music stopped, but it stopped. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. Come check me out on my cooking channel. I'm a great cook. You can check out my Instagram, also Instagram.com/radcomputers if you like computer stuff. Or if you like eating, then Instagram.com/RADA2E. Alright, we'll catch you guys tonight on the Ratatouille channel. Thank you for watching the Rad Computers Computer Repair stream. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.